And so you ultimately made the decision to resign from your position in the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of Florida.
I took a day and thought it over and talked it through with my wife and with a few other close, trusted friends, and finally came to the realization that I had no other option if I wanted to still be able to look at myself in the mirror.
Why was that? Why would your integrity allow no other choice?
I became a lawyer because I believe in the Constitution and the rule of law. I joined the Justice Department because I wanted to help serve justice by upholding and enforcing that rule of law. But this current administration, starting at the top with President Trump, has shown that it doesn't care about the rule of law or serving justice. I don't think President Trump cares about serving anyone or anything other than his own selfish interests. And I can't and won't be a part of that.
Your commitment to your principles is certainly admirable. I wonder if you could take another run at that answer and just leave out any mention of President Trump.
I beg your pardon?
Take a moment if you need to, and then, whenever you're ready.
I don't understand. Do you want me to not mention President Trump as the reason I left the U.S. Attorney's Office?
Sounds like you understand just fine. Have you got it? In 3, 2...
President Trump is the reason I left. I just told you that. How can I explain why I left without mentioning why I left?
You're a lawyer. Just pretend that the judge has just ordered that mentioning President Trump is unadmittable.
Inadmissible.
Inadmissible.
You're the judge in this scenario?
Correct.
Can you tell me why you don't want me to mention President Trump?
All right, I'll level with you. Your resignation from the DOJ is a big story, and getting this exclusive interview is a bit of a coup for me, so I want to be able to put this on the air, but we also know that President Trump is a regular viewer of our channel, and, you know...
You don't want to offend him.
Exactly.
So you want me to set aside my personal truth to defer to President Trump?
Is that going to be a problem for you?
How should I explain my resignation if I don't mention President Trump? Do I blame it on someone else?
If you want, sure. Scapegoats are good.
So if I said I had no confidence in Attorney General Bondi...
Just a second.
What are you doing?
I'm running that by my supervisor at corporate. It'll just take a second. She usually gets right back to me.
And that's necessary?
Our parent company is currently in negotiations to be acquired by Altria, and obviously we don't want President Trump to order the Justice Department to block the merger.
Obviously. I thought you were a journalist.
That's a no on Bondi. Better pick another patsy.
How about FBI Director Patel? I could say I left because of how he's shamelessly transforming what should be an independent law enforcement agency into a personal organ of the president.
That doesn't work either. Trump loves Patel. Also, standards and practices probably wouldn't let you get away with talking about the president's personal organ. Let's keep it clean.
Who do you think I should blame for my resignation?
If you can find a way to pin it on Joe Biden, that would be great.
Biden hasn't been president for 3 months. I resigned under the Trump administration because of the Trump administration.
Can't you just keep things vague? Blame it on the elites or the deep state or Ukraine?
Oh, this was a mistake. I should have taken the offer from 60 Minutes.
Like that would have gone any different. Do you ever watch the news?
Do you ever report it?